Good day, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of Fayette Focus. Harry Wright with you. Today, my guest from the Humane Society, we have Brad Adams. Brad, how are you?
I'm doing great. Beautiful morning.
It's wonderful. And you have brought a guest.
I did, Red.
Hey, everyone, say hi to Red. Red, say hi to your viewing public. They love you. Tell us a little bit about Red.
Red is a domestic long-haired kitten, and he came in as an owner surrender, and now he's just looking for a forever home. He's 9 weeks old. He's already been neutered, vaccinated, tested for FIV, flea treated, and he's already been microchipped and dewormed.
That is one of the great things about getting an animal from the Humane Society is they've already gone through all the process.
They've gone through everything, and his adoption donation is only $75, so it covers all of those things.
All of it, and look how cute he is. You know you want to take him home, so contact the Humane Society and see about taking Red home. He's getting a little squirrely, but you know he's going to be okay. Right now, you had some fundraisers that are very, very successful. Tell us about them.
We did. Last Saturday, the Saturday before last, we had our Walk Against Animal Cruelty. It was our 5th annual. I'm so surprised that it has lasted this long. As long as they're successful, we continue to do them every year. We raised nearly $9,000, and we had a lot of wonderful sponsors who made that possible, and all of our walkers. We had around 120 animal lovers that were there walking for the cause.
You know, it's been a great event, not only for, you know, the money raised, but the awareness.
Right, and that's what the event was intended for, not only to raise funds for our Animal Cruelty Investigation Division, to help fund our humane officers to respond to calls, but also to bring awareness to the community that animal cruelty is well and alive, and to show our citizens that if they want to report it, there is a Humane Society that does investigate.
And consequences will be had.
Absolutely.
If you are cruel to an animal in this area, trust me, consequences are going to be had. And we're going to let Red just run around the studio because he's kind of cool. He's checking things out. As long as he doesn't go back and shut our camera off, we're good. So the Walk Against Animal Cruelty, big success. What does that... It's kind of like a shot in the arm for you guys, and it's like, yes, we're doing something good.
It is, and as far as I know, the Walk Against Animal Cruelty probably follows under 3rd place in the walk fundraisers in this county. And, of course, we're the only ones for the animals, so it'd be number 1 for the animals. And, you know, just seeing 120 people walk a mile for the animals that have fallen victim against animal cruelty and to help raise funds for the Humane Society is admirable.
It is, but you know, people think it's like a triple fold thing. Number 1, you learn about that. Yes, there is animal cruelty in Fayette County, and it's got to be stopped. Number 2, you help raise funds to stop this animal cruelty. But number 3, all the volunteers that Brad works with, and he's got a fantastic group of volunteers. All the volunteers and the people that Brad worked with, it gives them a nice attaboy. Yes, you're doing a good job. What you're doing is important, and we want to support you.
Right, absolutely, and we couldn't do it without volunteers at the Humane Society. You know, our Humane Society for a rural area is small but very large in size when it comes to programs and adopting animals and outreach. So volunteers play a very important role to our organization. And
I know that because, Buddy the cat's doing wonderful. And you know, when I went to the Humane Society, you had a lot of cats. You have a lot of animals waiting to be adopted.
We always have a lot of animals waiting to be adopted. It's very rare that we have an empty cage. We always keep our cages full, and we're constantly adopting to bring more in.
So, folks, when you're thinking about a forever friend, the Humane Society is one of the first places that you want to think. Buddy the cat is fantastic. He gets along with everyone.
That is great.
And you know, just what a comfort. You know, you have that forever friend there, and I couldn't have had a better selection, a better choice. I couldn't have made a better choice than what I got at the Humane Society.
Absolutely, and we always promote adopting from shelters. So we have our local adoption center right here in Fayette County. We encourage anyone looking to find a new forever friend to come to the Humane Society and find them there.
Now, yeah, your walk for cruelty is a success, but you have more you want to talk about.
We did. Our annual calendar contest also concluded a couple weeks ago, and we do have our top 12 winners. And that brought in a little over $8,000. So in the past 2 weeks, our fundraisers has brought in nearly $17,000 to $18,000, which is great. Shows that our community supports the Fayette Humane Society.
Well, and it shows that the work that you're doing is validated. The people say, yeah, we need to get behind this because Brad and the folks there at the Humane Society are doing great stuff. And I get to have a proud grandpa moment right now because my grand dog finished 8th in the voting.
Really? That is wonderful.
So Dog, his name is Dog. Dog is going to be on the calendar.
Yes, I do remember saying Dog now, and I was wondering about the name there for a minute, so I thought maybe that could have been a mistake. So I was trying to get a hold of those contestants, but there are a lot of people who name them, or they'll name them DOG.
DOG, yes.
DOG.
DOG, yes. But my son Jacob and his fiance, they're Dog. And I like Dog. He's just the coolest thing, and he I believe that he came from a home that wasn't quite so nice, and so he's got a great home now. He lays on the couch with Jake. There's a bunch of Facebook pictures with him and Jake together, and they bring him over to the house on walks, and I love Dog. So my grand dog is in the calendar, and I'm just so proud.
Yeah, and our calendars for 2018 will be available probably around mid-November. Now they're waiting on me to design them.
Well,
so
what a great Christmas present for an animal lover.
It is a great Christmas present, and people buy them every year for that, stocking stuffers, as well as our annual Paws Cards discount card, which will be coming out around October, November. That's another stocking stuffer and a great fundraiser.
And a crazy great deal. You get your money back from that Paws Cards probably in the first 3 weeks that you have it.
Oh, yeah. The Paws card's only $5.
Yeah.
One of the businesses gives you a $3 off on an appetizer. So, just with 1 or 2 trips, you've got your Paws card paid for, and you can use it all year round.
Right. And so, within 3 weeks, you've got it paid for. So you got 49 weeks that you get to make money on that Paws for Cause. And so what great Christmas presents, and it all helps the Humane Society.
Yes, we have all these little furry friends at the adoption center that come in homeless, sick, and injured, and it does take a lot of donation dollars in order to care for them, provide them with medical treatment, or to fix a broken leg, and it's not cheap.
Well, and all the good work that you do out in the community for animals who are being mistreated.
Yes.
And it all costs money, and we encourage you. You can be a help in many, many, many ways. Red is playing with the wire over there. He's so much fun. I don't know. I think we need to keep him.
Yeah, and
I got to talk to David to see, we can get a litter box here in the studio. We can keep him and just have him a studio cat.
Well, we hope that one of your viewers adopts him. And
I don't know. He's too darn cute. I might have to do it myself. You guys might miss out. You better get the Humane Society quick. What number can they call?
740-335-8126.
Call now because Red Knight might not be there. He is so cute. What a great success story this year for the Humane Society. Almost $17,000 already raised.
Already in 2 weeks. That tells us that the community really supports what we do, our mission and our vision. We've almost adopted 720 cats and dogs this year already.
And we're only in September.
That's a lot of animals that we've taken off the streets in Fayette County for a small adoption center with a capacity of 25 to 50, depending on the size of the animal.
No kidding. That's just amazing. Seeing all the great things that they're doing at the Humane Society. We want to thank Brad for taking time out of his busy day to bring Red in to visit with us. You might need to get down to the Humane Society and see all the great animals that they have for adoption, ready to be your forever friend. Brad, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Harry.